Okay, good evening. So let's get started. So I made some homework. So hopefully we should go today without any hiccups. Okay, so let's open a Excel spreadsheet, the Word document. Okay, so let's put some scenarios here. Okay, so let's start with a repair. Repair request. Okay, so the prerequisites for this is the prereqs are you must have sold the product. You are the one who sold this product. Okay, since you are the one who sold the product, you should have a some kind of information in your system which is going to say that you are the one who sold this product. Okay, so meaning there may be a contract, a service contract. So without having a service contract, you are the one who sold this product or service. It could be service also, right? Need not be a product. It could be product or service. Okay. So why we say service? Because if you have a contract, you sold a contract. See, service and the maintenance contract. So you have a service or a maintenance contract. So if you have that, obviously they'll come back to you because you have a contract. So let me show this. Control C. I already have this document in the system, so I can show you pretty quickly. Okay, so we said in the very first class the customer service is connected with the multiple modules, right? So let's see what do I mean by that. Okay, so let's see first of all what do I mean by that. Okay, so you have a customer service here. It's connected with sales and distribution, because in the sales and distribution you must have sold a product or a service. Plant maintenance. Okay, so these are the main things. You can even see more than them, because in our example we have a warehouse, and in our example we have inventory. So you have material management too. So it could be even more than more than these three. It's not just one. It could be more than. Just a minute. I need to take this off. Hello? Yeah? Yeah, I'm in the class, Spurti. Can I call you after an hour? Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. So if you take this particular scenario, it could be even more than that. So just not three. We'll see if we get any other diagram which is going to connect to more than three. Let's see if I can do something here. Yeah, I can do. So not only SD, customer service is also going to CS with sales and distribution, and the CS with warehouse management. Okay. So again, you have plant maintenance, right? So not only plant maintenance, you can also have the material management, inventory management. So you see that so many modules are interconnected, even though this is just customer service. Okay. And again, you have billing, correct? You also have finance related implications, correct? So you will have even FICO for a billing, correct? So it's not just one module. It's not just only one module. That's what I would like to bring it to your notice, that even though you are saying that it looks like one module, but it is not one module. It's connecting with multiple modules. So having said that, now what I would like to show you right now is the prerequisite could be a service contract. So you are the one who sold this product or service. That's one prerequisite. So then what would be the another prerequisite? Another prerequisite is you have to make sure that you know the organizational data. So you need to know where you are working, and you need to know where this service is being provided, and you need to know where the stock is being stored and all that information, right? And you need to know who will be your customer, to whom you are dealing with, right? So those are, I would say, the prerequisites. One is you are the one who sold this product or service, and you know the org structure, and you know the customer, the sold to party, sold to, and plant. Storage location and warehouse. Storage location, warehouse. So you know all this information. That is the prerequisite. Without doing that, you cannot really do anything. Okay? So let's go and see what is going to happen if you know all these prerequisites, how your business scenario is going to look like. Okay? So this will be, now you know all that. This would be the T code. Obviously, you know the T code. Okay? So let's build the scenario now. Okay? So we have a contract. That's the first thing. So we need to establish a contract first. This is the contract, right? So I want to show you that contract information also to you so that you know what I'm talking. Sales and distribution and sales support. Sales, contract. Okay, VA43. So this is the contract which I'm talking. Okay, so in this contract, this is the contract. That's the name of the product, PC service, whatever, you know, PC service confirmation. You see this product, PC service confirmation. Okay, so this one, this is the product that is being sold as a part of your contract. Okay, so let's go and take a look at this. So first let us put a contract in place. Okay, so first thing is create a contract. So IW, what is the transaction? What VA41. Okay, so let's put a contract in place. That's the first thing we need to do. That is the first step. So contract type is SC, service and maintenance contract. So what is your organization? That's what I said. Remember, you know your organization, correct? So let's go back and try to put the organization information. That's 1000 14 00, enter. Okay, so the sold to party is 1032. You remember, you know your sold to party. Okay, so that is the prerequisite. So without that, it's not possible. 1032, enter, just to check and see. Okay, now the product you sold. What is the product you sold? This is the product for which you are selling a service. Contract is a service, right? Okay, so it's a configurable material, but it says it doesn't have all the properties in order to do the configuration. That's fine. So you need to have a target quantity in order to provide the service. Okay, so for example, we'll put just for one item, we are selling the contract, okay, only for one product. It could be one, it could be more than one, and it is starting from today 13th, and it's going all the way to one more year. You see this? 15. So that's the period of the contract, okay. So the next thing would be, you can go and take a look at the other information such as the plant. There'll be a plant somewhere here, and also the storage location. See, that is the plant. The storage location, I would first of all check for the storage location, because this is a different material. So let me put this and try to go and new selection. So unfortunately there is no stock. You see this? Let's go back again. That's the material, and no zero stock line items. No zero stock line items. Execute. Okay, that's okay. So we are saying that we are going to sell the service, not the product. Okay, remember that. So we are providing services, and we are selling services for 1 year. Okay, remember that. So having said that, let's go back here and check for incomplete log, edit incomplete log. So if there is any information that is missing, this is the one which it is saying that the configuration is not been done. Okay, response profile, let's go to drop down. If you see any, okay, that's the value, standard profile. Okay, and service window, so standard Monday to Friday, and more than 10, that information has come all by itself. Okay, that's good. So let's go back again. This is the configuration what it is talking about. So we did the configuration now. Everything is fine. Edit incomplete log. Document is complete. Go ahead and save it. Very good. Okay, so we have the number now, and let's put this number here, transaction code, and okay, so this is the contract. Now what we are going to do is we'll raise a repair. Okay, so we'll go, since we already have a contract in place, so we'll go back here. You can do in two ways. One is from here, order, create, or you can go to customer service, close this guy, go to customer service, and go to service processing. Okay, and the order and the customer repair. Okay, so either you go this route or that route, it's going to be the same. So you are creating this, the contract, and this one repair. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to create a repair. Okay, so let's go and take a look at the order type. Repair is RA. So you know your organization, right? So hit enter, and you know your customer, 1032, sold to party, 1032, validate first. Okay, then once you validate it, that's the product. Enter. So you can, I think with reference also you can do, or you can put here. Since you are putting a repair request, what I would say, instead of doing this, you can first go to notification. Okay, create a notification service request. Okay, IW56. So you sold a service contract. Now you are putting service request. Service contract for 2 years, and you put a service request. Okay, so we'll put a service request because this particular scenario with reference to service contract. Okay, so now what I need to do is put the customer number 1032, right? And location data 1200, and sales organization, distribution channel, division. Okay, so go to the all these areas. It's just now it started. Okay, so that's the right information, and okay, that's all good. Looks good. And now save it. Okay, so you got a service request or service notification, control Y. Okay, that's good. Very good. Then what do you do? The next step would be create a service order. Service order special for a notification IW34. Okay, so in the service order, what do you do? Select service order type SM01 with contract priority medium, you have the number, enter. Okay, so everything has come except for the work center, and go to work center, select the work center from plant 1200, service technician, enter. Okay, and you have the location, all the data, planning, and if you are planning to give or replace any components, so make sure you put that information. Okay, let's say, let us pretend that we are going to control C, we are going to replace this item. Okay, so requirement quantity 1, storage location 0001. Okay, that's all good. And go to operation. The operation is done at PC serve. Same, you are anticipating 8 hours of work. Okay, that's all good. And now go ahead and save it. Yes. Okay, we have an order. No, not this one. Okay, we got an order now. So what do? You go to change mode, right? Go to change IW32. You got the order. Put your order number there. Obviously, this is going to be the same number, 501948. Okay. Then what do? A, check and see the document flow. B, check for material component availability, which are available. Calculate, you will get some errors, we know this. Then schedule the order, then release it. Save. So that means you need to do ATP, availability of the components, cost calculation, schedule it, release it, save it, because that's very important. If you don't save it, it's all gone. So those are all the things what you are going to do. Then after that, what do? You go back and try to do the confirmation. Entry individual IW41. So what do you call this? This is called confirmation. Correct? Obviously, you are going to use the same number 501948 and go here, double click on confirmation. You got your order number, but you need to type the operation. There is only one operation. Enter. So that's going to bring you how much time you are spending. This is the time, and it was telling you that this activity is wrong. So we'll remove that activity. Okay. So remaining work is 0. Actual duration also 8 hours. We anticipated 8 and we did 8. And the confirmation. Okay. So we are good to go. And what I'm going to do is, before I save it, I would like to do the goods movement. And my material is R something, right? R dash 101. R dash 1001. How much quantity? 1 quantity. Where is it coming from? London. Which storage location do you know? 00001. Enter. So there is a serial number obligation. So it's maintained serial number. So I don't know the serial number. So what we do is we skip this. So without this material, we can go ahead and confirm it. Okay. The confirmation, number of confirmations saved, confirmation is over. Okay. So confirmation is done. So this is a one scenario, but only the difference between this scenario and the yesterday scenario is, in this scenario you have a contract, right? With reference to a contract, you have a scenario. So that is something which we haven't seen yesterday. Okay. So what I would like to do here is I will put this scenario right here. Okay. Wonderful. So this would be a business scenario which is called the service order execution along with the notification with reference to a service contract. Okay. So that's the name of the business scenario, to be more precise. So for this business scenario, you have everything. You see this? Okay. So if you pay little more attention and do some little homework, then the scenarios can go pretty nicely, because you know the data and you have all the organization data in place, master data in place, everything in place. So since you have everything in place, it's going to be pretty neat. Okay, so that's about it. So what I would like to do is I'll stop the